Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. Astros baseball starts right now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today.
For Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. One and one. Here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Striding in now for the Nats, Brian Dozier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number two.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here comes the first pitch.
Juan Soto.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 2 for 8.
Zimmerman.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Now fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, George Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. George Springer sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Scherzer, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Here's the 1-0. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 2-0. Popped him up. Dozier is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And now for Washington, Howie Kendrick.
Leading off for the
first pitch of the at-bat.
The center fielder, Howie.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Adam
went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
28.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Michael Taylor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Bregman has it. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 2-0 to Brantley.
No strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
And there's a base hit on the line. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Riding in once again, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, number 9.
One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Here comes the first pitch.
Yuli
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west. Not the case anymore.
And another foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kendrick is under it. 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Anthony Rendon. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Goodness. 0-2 now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Reddick. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The center fielder.
Pulled into the windup. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. And here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Altuve.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Turner loves it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Baseman number 2.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-0 the count. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Adam Eaton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. On the first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley.
Leading up for the Astros, the left fielder, Michael
Here comes the first pitch.
Brantley.
And he takes ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike two. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he can't field it cleanly. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Robinson Chirinos becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Ball one. Up top, it's 2-0. Gurriel is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. 3-0 to him now. 3-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Foul. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game in the inning. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Second base.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready once again, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hope.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th.
The right fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Reddick.
And that's in there for strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And they start him out away with a called strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in, Jose Altuve. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Altuve, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the first pitch to him. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Brentler's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line to the right side, and Zimmerman has a base hit. Here's Howie Kendrick.
The batter, the center fielder.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Howie Kendrick is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning.
For this traditional 7th inning.
So So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Still even at 2-2. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 3-2 now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Line drive, base hit. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And that misses inside, 1-0. 1-1 to Chirinos. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Trey Turner 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Hit down the third baseline. Rendon has it. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He steps in off a base hit in his last hit. Sean Doolittle, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Number 63.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Brian Dozier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The left field, number 22.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
1-2 now. Dozier gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit hard back up the middle, and there's a base hit as well as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Rocket to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Number 2.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Adam Eaton. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the tag gets him, but they do take the lead as 2 score on the play. And he'll get in there safely.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Altuve is calling for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, number 44, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2. Strike the count.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. No balls and a strike to count. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-2, here it is. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1 the count. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order. And again,
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.